Michelle Logan. Remember that Jehovah is the living God, part two. What helps us to keep worshiping Jehovah despite these problems? One main thing is that we have come to know Jehovah is the living God. 2 Timothy 1 verse 12. This is why I am also suffering these things, but I am not ashamed. For I know the one whom I have believed, and I am confident that he is able to guard what I have laid up in trust with him until that day. Jehovah is a real person who sustains us during our trials and looks for opportunities to support us. 2 Chronicles 16 verse 9. For the eyes of Jehovah are roving about through all the earth to show his strength in behalf of those whose heart is complete toward him. You have acted foolishly in this matter. From now on, there will be wars against you. Also, Psalms 23 verse 4. Though I walk in the valley of the deep shadow, I fear no harm, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff reassure me. Viewing him as a living God can help us to face successfully any trial that comes our way. Consider how that was true of King David. David knew Jehovah and relied on him when pursued by his enemies, including King Saul. David prayed to Jehovah for help. Psalms 18 verse 6 reads, in my distress I called on Jehovah. To my God I kept crying for help. From his temple he heard my voice, and my cry to him for help reached his ears. With these words, David was not merely acknowledging that God exists. One reference works notes that David, was expressing confidence in Jehovah as a living God who constantly acts on behalf of his people. Yes, David knew from personal experience that his God was alive, and that conviction renewed and determination to serve and praise Jehovah. Psalms 18 verse 28 and 29 reads, for it's you who light my lamp, O Jehovah, my God, who lights up my darkness. With your help I can charge against the martyr band. By God's power I can scale a whale. Also, I'm going to read 49 Psalms verse 49. That is why I will glorify you among the nations, O Jehovah, and to your name I will sing praises. How do we benefit from viewing Jehovah as a living God? Our being convinced that Jehovah is a living God can help us to serve him with zeal. We will have the strength to endure trials and the motivation to continue working hard in his service. We will also be determined to remain close to God.